Good morning. Every now and again there's a Facebook comment under one of our products that says we can buy cheaper on Amazon or eBay. So we did just that. We bought one of the products, the head torch that was top of the listing from Amazon, and this is what we found. So we looked, and if you put rechargeable head torch, this one here, and the Boruit as well, which we these are the two that we tested. So let's go to the Canwelum first of all. So first of all, it says here that T6 up to 1100 lumens, and that the LED will cope with that, but it needs the power in it and the capacity, the ampage into the LED to be able to produce that, and there's no way that this head torch produced that. So let's just see where they're located. So the customer service address, that there is Amazon's fulfillment center. So although the stock's based in the UK, that they are not based in the UK. So for customer returns, etc., this is what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a Hong Kong company. So if there's any problems after the 30 days, then you would have to liaise with the company, and any returns would have to be sent to Hong Kong or vice versa. So you are dealing with a company that you can message through Amazon, but they are based in Hong Kong. So yeah, if you look at the Boruit here on Amazon, let's just have a look what their specification says. It says up to 2000 lumens. There's no chance that they are producing 2000 lumens. T6 actually doesn't even produce it's 1000 lumens, so that is completely fabricated and nonsense. And they are China. So we ordered two head torches from Amazon in the end. We've got the Canwelum and the Boruit, or Boruit, however you say it, and they both arrived. Main difference straight away compared to our head torch is the battery packs at the back, which makes them heavier. They've got two batteries, and we've just got one battery at the front there. So then we decided to test and see how ours performed against those two. Here's what happened. Put them all on high, the highest setting, and we're just going to leave them and then look at them and see how long they last, and also how they perform. So after 25 minutes or so, we're just checking on the Cree headlights, and the Canwelum is getting extremely well. It's getting warm, it's getting hot, and the other one, the Boruit, slightly getting warmer also. But I've got one of these temperature laser temperature thermometers. Let's just show you. So if I point the laser at the sofa, you'll see the sofa is 22 degrees. Let me just point at the Canwelum. Wow. You can see that's getting hot. That's getting extremely hot. Let's point it at the R head, the Chili Technology one there. That is about 26 degrees. And let's go to the Boruit. It's about 29, 28 degrees. And if I touch it, I can't hold that. That's extremely hot there. And yeah, and actually it's close to your head also, because it's quite close, so your head's going to get warm too. So that's a bit concerning with the Canwelum. It's obviously just can't cope with the amount of power on the Cree headlight that it's with the CPU. It's not been managed at all. So now if we look it is super hot. It's above in the 40, so 45, 46 degrees, jumping. But that unit is very hot now, so that's degrees centigrade. So let's have a look at the chili technology. So the chili technology is now, so it's got warmer, it's about 30 degrees, 31 degrees. Let's look at the Boruit. Yeah, so the Boruit is 40 degrees, 41, 42, so that one also is getting extremely hot now. Let's just touch a little bit of that. So it's that metal piece there that's really heating up to 40 degrees. Wow, that's hot. That's hot. And the Canwelum, that's super hot now. And the chili technology on there, so that's just warm at 32 degrees, 31, 32. So just after 2 hours, and the Canwelum, the brightness, it just went, it's just starting to power down now. It's not hot at all, it's cooled down. Basically the batteries are now basically depleting. The brightness has gone down, the efficiency, so it only lasts with those two 400 mAh batteries, it only lasted up to 2 hours on full blast, on the full highest setting. Ours is still going strong with the 200 mAh rechargeable battery, and the Boruit is still, it's still warm, but it's starting to lose its power now too. So it's all about, when it comes to head torches, it's about efficiency of the Cree light, the current into the Cree light as well, and managing that, because if you don't, then it's going to just, doesn't matter how many batteries, what this battery size is, it's not going to last very long. It's going to get very hot, which isn't good for the Cree LED. It's not good full stop. I mean, I wouldn't want that on my head when it was at 40 or 50 degrees C, so not 50 degrees C, because you will feel it through there, the heat coming from there. So sometimes it's not, when it comes to price, it's about value for money. Are you getting like for like? Because sometimes you pay something that's that looks a fantastic deal, looks on paper. This Cree head torch on paper said it was 1,000 lumens. It's nowhere near 1,000 lumens. You'd be looking at 400 lumens for this. It's got two 4,000 mAh rechargeable batteries, 8,000, so you'd think again it's going to last a long time. And that on full power, it was lasting just over 2 hours, not even 2 hours actually, because it started depleting from there on. It's heavy because the batteries packs at the back as well, and on paper it looked great from Amazon, but really the quality, the overall build and of the Cree and the CPU inside, so the circuit board inside, it's just not up to scratch really. And the same with the Boruit or Boruit, or again, this model gets hot really quickly. The battery's at the back, so although it's got two batteries, again rechargeable batteries, it's got a bigger battery, so it's heavier. Because of that, it's not lasting sort of the duration that you really need. So with our model, the battery isn't at the back, it's super light, it's just here at the front, and it's only one as well, one battery, but it still lasts up to 8 hours, and you'll get on full beam of full power up to 5 hours as well. It doesn't get hot because we've tempered the amount of power that goes into through the CPU to the Cree light as well. So it's managed. The power is managed, which is great for the LED. It's longer life, and it's got 300 lumens of light, but it's also got a very good spread of light. So it's fantastic. It really is fantastic for runners because it's light and you can spread it, or you can super narrow focus really quickly and easily too. So when you're looking at a specification, you've got to look at, and especially with price, you've got to look at the overall product. It's not about how many lumens, it's about the product itself, how it's managed, how the power is managed to the Cree light, and how long that the battery lasts itself on full beam, because there's 2 batteries in there, one in there, and it's half of what of one of those batteries in there, so they've got like 4 times the size, and yet ours is still capable to keep up longer because it's using the energy more efficiently through the Cree light LED.